thanks for staying with us, Citrus County. This is a very special edition of Chamber Chat. This is our second segment, and we want to introduce to you Karen Dixon-Pulcini and her husband Walt, who has joined us as well. And you know Jennifer Duca from Comfort Keepers. We're talking to Karen today because Karen is in need of a kidney and pancreas transplant. And she has just been such a fantastic member of our community for over 25 years with her work with the Chamber, Leadership Citrus, Altrusa, the Businesswomen's Alliance, and really the list goes on and on. So in the first segment, we told you about her contributions to the community and what she's done, but now we really want to hear her story as far as what she's gone through with her medical issues. So go ahead and go as far back as you'd like, Karen, and tell us, how did you get to this point today?
Well, thanks, Melissa. I've actually been a diabetic for about 27 years, and I would say last year around this time, my vision was really getting worse. I mean, just a little blurry. I know when we hit 40, we got to start wearing our readers, but I really noticed a difference where it was clouded over and I really couldn't see the street. And I would come home from work in a panic, not being able to see at night or during the day. So that was my first sign that something was really, really wrong.
So really up until that point, I mean, you were leading a very normal life.
Very normal life,
You were working
yes.
for, was it Workforce
Yes,
at the time?
I worked for Workforce.
Okay,
and
just
before that I was
managing?
in banking. So
Okay.
yeah, I mean, I would get sick once in a while, but never really, I didn't even get the flu in 10 years. So I've been basically living a normal life up until that point when my eyes went.
Okay.
So that was a sure sign, but it took me about a year for them to realize that it was the kidneys that were acting.
So what did you do at that point then?
At that point, we sought out a kidney doctor, which we have Dr. Reddy, and she's just an absolutely wonderful doctor, and she's really been a blessing to us. And we had to go through various tests, and they found out that my kidneys were only functioning at 10%. So therefore, they said I needed dialysis right away. So that's basically where we started. And that's only been about 3 weeks ago that we just started the dialysis.
Wow. And how, I mean, I know this is a silly question, but how do you handle news like that? I mean, what is that thing that makes you say, you know what, I'm going to get up and do what I need to do tomorrow?
Well, it was very devastating, I must admit. But with the help of your family and your friends, and you have a good positive attitude, and I'm young, and there's a lot more I want to do, that you have a fighting chance. Some people don't have a fighting chance, so you make it work. You do what you have to do to survive.
Yeah, and you do have a great support system. I mean, I've just met your husband today, but I could tell he loves you so much and is so good to you and takes care of you. You've got great friends. I've known of you in the community for many years. This is the first opportunity that we've had to meet, but I already feel like I know you. And I can tell that the people that know you absolutely love you, not only for what you've done for the community, but for the person that you are. You're one of the nicest people, from what I understand.
Thank you.
And it's such a great thing to be able to give back to someone like you that has given so much. And the community is giving back in a lot of ways. Like I said, we are promoting a celebrity bartending event. That's going to be held at the Grove, which is that fabulous martini bar down in downtown Inverness. This event will be held on Thursday, February 23rd. It's from 6 to 8 p.m. And if you've never been to a celebrity bartending event, let me tell you how it goes. It's a lot of fun. You'll see some of our local famous faces behind the bar. I know we have County Commissioner Rebecca Bays that will be celebrity bartending, Frank DiGiovanni, as well as Jerry Mulligan, and I think maybe a few others. Jennifer, you want to tell us a little bit more about that?
Right now, they're still working on a couple others to see if they can get their schedule rearranged to be there, because everybody wants to be there for this event. They want to show their support for Karen and Walt, because that's what it's all about. It's about for Karen. We're also going to be having some fabulous items for silent auction and live auction. Someone has donated a paddle boat.
Oh, cool.
So, yeah, so if you know anybody, and we also have it where it will be delivered to anybody's home, put in the water for them. So if you know anybody, tell them to get there at the Grove. We also have a piece that is being donated by Cubby's Art Studio, which was made by Walt, and it is a window, a glass window, that is just beautiful.
Let me stop you right there. For those of you that don't know, Karen's husband, Walt, is a very talented artist. I just want to plug his business real quick, even though he doesn't want me to, but it's Cubby's Art Studio. Tell me where the location is.
It's 1065 North Paul Drive, and yes, I didn't feel like this was the platform for this, but I will say that for Karen, that's the place where it's kind of been the hub for things for her. So if you have any donation items or anything that you want to drop off, the women are making baskets or putting together to raffle off, any items like that, or if you just need information on any of the events that are going on, that's a great place to come to pick it up.
And do you have a website, Walt, that people can get in touch with you through?
Yes, there's a couple of things they could do. One is we have a website that's called akidneyforkaren.com, and there's a donation page there that they could pick and choose what they might like to do. We also need volunteers. Karen has a Facebook page called facebook.com/kidneyforkaren, and we have a lot of people, and if you like us there, that helps us spread the word. So I gotta say also that the outpouring from the community has been phenomenal, trying to help Karen because she has given so much, and she's done it very gracefully. So I just wanted for both of us to say thank you for your help.
Oh, thank you for saying that. So the event, again, will be at downtown Inverness at the Grove, February 23rd, 6 to 8. You were telling us about some of the live and the silent auctions. You said there was a paddle boat. Walt's donating a very beautiful piece of glass artwork. What were some of the other things that we'll be seeing that evening?
Well, Crawley & Company has donated an ad in their Citrus County Life magazine for the silent auction. I know a lot of people want to be there. They want that ad. The Chronicle is donating an ad. We also have beautiful baskets, massages, permanent makeup. There's just so much. We're going to have a very nice event. Josh is he's like, you know, you got to make sure you save me some of the really good items to auction off. And I was like, oh, you know how Josh has fun doing everything that he wants to do. So there's just going to be prices for everybody. There will not be everything being high end. There'll also be things that people will be able to bid on at the silent auction for $20. So that's what we want. We want it to be something for everybody there. Yeah. We'll be selling the bracelets there.
Yes.
And also we're going to be having some appetizers that will be there, and it's going to be a packed house.
Yeah, I'm sure
it's going to be the place to be.
Yeah, definitely something for everyone. And of course, the proceeds of that event will go to help Karen with her medical expenses. We want to thank all three of you for being here today. I know it wasn't easy to come on and talk about, you know, what's going on in your, you know, medical life right now, but it really helps to get the word out and, you know, let people know what you've done for the community. It gives us a chance to give back to you as well, which is, you know, beyond words. So thank you to you, Walt, to you, Karen, and Jennifer, for taking time to be here.
Thank you.
We'll be right back with a member spotlight edition. Stick around.